Vyond, or more popularly known as GoAnimate, is a bit of an infamous company. Founded in 2007, Vyond specializes in providing small businesses with animations for advertisements and such. As we can see on their website's main page, they state, quote, Vyond's online animation software allows your business to easily create professional animated videos for all industries, in job roles like marketing, training, and e-learning. Vyond is changing the way the world communicates, one video at a time. But, as you may have guessed, these animations are not the best, to put it lightly. The reason being, Vyond doesn't use actual animators, but a 2D puppet rig editor. You'd think that Vyond would be cheap or even free, but no. The cheapest subscription that I could find was $49 a month. And even still, it leaves an ugly watermark on your already ugly video. But we're not here to just talk about the company itself, but a certain group of people that use it. So recently, and by recently I mean about 2 weeks ago at the time of writing this, I found this channel, Koidwars the Military Fanatic 2003. Now upon first glance this may seem like your everyday run-of-the-mill Vyond YouTube channel. But after, I kid you not, about 2 minutes, you'll come to find that it's a whole lot more, and not in a good way. Turns out that there's surprisingly a lot of drama in this little community of Vyonders, if you will. When we click on the playlist tab, we're instantly met with this playlist titled KMTF 2003 Rants Season 1. As the name implies, it's a series of rant videos made by Koid. The average video goes as follows. Koid is standing to the left, with his arms crossed, sporting a large frown on his face. To the right, we see the person he is talking about, crying with a hunched back and their head tilted upward. Koid introduces himself and the person seen crying and goes on a mini rant about all the, quote, bad things the person has done. Which are pretty mundane offenses like cursing and such. He also really doesn't like people making, quote, killing videos out of innocent users, which is, from what I can infer, simply poor quality Vyond videos of someone killing someone else's avatar using the program. Which, as you can probably guess, aren't even really that graphic to begin with, since it's Vyond. You can't really go into much detail with such a limited program. A note to add is that he doesn't really cite evidence for his allegations at all at times, and is a major hypocrite. As we mentioned before, he doesn't really like, quote, killing videos, but then he made this video here. It's someone getting pushed off a cliff in Fallout New Vegas. The title is Kick the Slacker Gets Pushed Off the Hoover Dam by Yes Man. Which, by the way, this, quote, Kick the Slacker character is one of the people Koid made a rant video on. Or this other time he got mad at someone for posting content which was alluding to sex and posted this. I left a joking comment on the video, and to my surprise, the video was swiftly removed by Koid himself. Now that we're here, let's talk about the comments. When we look at the comments of really any one of Koid's videos, we always see the same thing, nothing but praise for him and hate for those he doesn't like. Now it doesn't seem like much, but compared to his subscriber count and overall views, this is a fairly large portion. It's really bizarre, this whole thing, as I've never really seen any sort of drama within something like Vyond. But let's point our focus back at Koidwars for a bit. One of the first things I came to notice is that he had a Discord server called The World of Vyond. I went in it to see what was up, and around the same time I did so, I had just shown my friends on another server Koid's YouTube channel, since in all seriousness it's pretty funny. A bunch of people fighting while using Vyond avatars. You may be wondering why I'm not showing screenshots of his server, and that's because one of my friends decided to abruptly fucking raid it and spam the chats. Basically, since I joined more recently and since no one knew me, I was caught instantly in the crossfire of the ban purge that ensued. Thanks, Sarvente. Luckily for me though, not long after, Koid had made a new server. This time though, it was a self-proclaimed hate group. The group focuses on this one guy, CrayonLove72, and yes, this time I actually managed to get screenshots. Koid writes, CrayonLove72, more like LoserHate66. Got him. Oh, and here's this gem. I found out that Jason Thao is making killing videos. Oh no. Yes. Okay. And he's making a lot of sock puppet accounts about troublemakers. He did what? I don't really have much to say, but pretty weird, eh? Anyway, that seems to be about it. I hope you enjoyed.